Hello, Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to 31 Days of Tarot. Today is day 21. 10 more days after this. We got this. We got this. I can do this. Today's question should probably make for a pretty quick, well, we'll see. I might get rambling about this. And I'm playing with a deck already. But the question is about whether or not I use tarot to do mediumship readings. I will say that I do not promote this or do it currently. That is the short answer. So I could just say no and we could be done with it. But I have had a couple of experiences using particularly my soul cards. And I will say that I think that this is a thing that can be done. And I will say that I have had experiences, not so much with what I would call mediumship. Maybe it would be called mediumship. Where I have definitely done readings for spirits of place or spirits in a place, specifically in a house, and got quite a lot, but this experience was very intense and very draining. So I was fairly new to working with things like that, and there were some energies in a home. I pulled this deck, combo deck, out, my soul cards 1 and 2, because this is what I use for anything that's hard to explain or deeper than current paradigms and archetypes and all that kind of stuff. But I pulled this out, you know, I was with friends, we did a whole, like, created a sacred protected space and pulled cards for this situation. It turned into like almost a 48-hour kind of deal. Like, there were some breaks for sleeping and eating, I think. Like, I can barely remember but I remember that it was really intense. And I remember at the end of it that I got a whole lot of information about a family that had lived in the house and sort of where they were at and what they were dealing with and where the lingering energies in the house were coming from and what needed to be done to fix it. And so it turned into this huge journey where then we needed to do the things to fix it and put it right, and we did, and it felt really good and it was really special. And I still remember that I have one small memento. It is a polished abalone crystal from the beach, where it had been worn down and worn down and worn down until it was smooth. Just a little teeny one. Thick, maybe not even abalone, but it was like a thick piece of shell. I still have it with my crystals that I picked up as a memento of that particular day. And it was a very powerful experience that I am grateful to have had, because it was really unique and special, but not necessarily one that I am eager to repeat, because it was also very big and very draining. And it's not something I feel like I'm very passionate about wanting to do a lot of, but I do believe that I could. And I do believe that it's possible. It's just not something I feel like opening myself up to at this point in my journey. So that's my sort of generically told story, but it's been like almost, I think it's going to be like 18 or 19 years since that happened. So the details are fuzzy at this point. I just remember the way that it made me feel, and ultimately it made me feel really good. But it was just a really big, potent thing that, yeah, I don't feel like repeating anytime soon. I'm super curious about this topic though, so I am really interested to see what other videos come out and what comments people have to say on this topic, because I have a very open mind about it, partly because I had that experience that was so potent, and partly because I'm just curious how other people approach these sorts of things. Do you do mediumship readings? Do you know somebody who does? Have you ever had one done for you? I would love to know. Let me know down below. Don't forget to click like on this video if you're enjoying my 31 Days of Tarot or just my channel in general, and definitely subscribe if you're new here to stay tuned for all my future stuff, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye!